Well, first off, I just want to say good morning, man.
Good morning. Good morning, Coach.
Hold on, let's try that again. Good morning, man.
Good morning, Coach.
There we go. Now we're ready. All right. I just want to say first off, thanks so much for Coach for giving me the opportunity to come speak and to pour into you guys. I consider it an honor and a privilege. I don't take it lightly. I know that I'm a longtime coach. I know that coaches just don't put anybody around their guys because they care for you, right? And so for Coach to entrust in me to come to pour into you, I'm truly grateful for that. So thanks so much, Coach. Um, some guys in here have heard me speak before. Some of you haven't, but my goal, I hope to bring you my A game. I ain't messing around, right? And so my goal is to give you my A game, and because of that, I'm expecting that from you. And you know, I have norms, and I call it the 3 B's. And the first thing is just be in the moment. And what that means is, like, don't worry about what's going on later. Don't worry about what happened earlier. Let's just be in the moment together and have a good time. Y'all good with that? Y'all give me some head nods. Y'all all right with that? Good deal. The second B is be interactive. And you know, there's some parts in here where I may ask you some questions. Like, I want to give you some good stuff, but I want to learn from you too. And I want us to all learn and grow together. So I may ask you a couple questions, ask you to participate on some things. But if you're good with being interactive, give me thumbs up. Let me see those thumbs up. Y'all good? Good deal. All right. And then the last B, and this is the most important B, and that's be in application mode. Well, what does that mean, Coach? Well, I'm gonna tell you what that means. What that means is, like, I'm intentional about what I'm giving you today, right? It means something, and I hope that you can take at least one thing from what I give you. I hope I give you more than one thing. I hope that you can take at least one thing from what I give you today and take that and use that and actually apply it in your life, right? And I think that if you can do that, I will feel that I valued your time and I gave you some good stuff. So if you're good with being in application mode, tell me we're ready, Coach.
We're ready, Coach.
Well, let's go, baby. Let's get it. Well, so let me tell you a little bit about me, so you have an idea of, man, who is that guy up there that's excited to be here? Who is that dude? Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself. So I am Coach Chip Baker. I'm a fourth generation educator, which means, you know, I come from a family of educators, and my family's church folks and educators. So I grew up with a family of people that gave service, right? I grew up with a family of people that know that it's not about me, it's about what we can do to help others. Um, Growing up, single parent mom was a really strict disciplinarian. My mama didn't play. She had us involved in lots. Um, Played 4 sports for 4 years in high school. Played college football at West Texas A&M University. Once I graduated from West Texas A&M with my bachelor's degree, I came to Conroe School District, taught and coached in a couple junior highs, then came to the Ridge for like not even a year. And that was a year that the football team, we went to the state semifinals. We were the top 4 in the state, so it was pretty cool, a pretty neat deal. It was it was on fire at this place, man. It was live. But then from there, I went to Conroe High School. I was the offensive line coach and head powerlifting coach there for 12 years. Got an opportunity to go to my hometown, which is Hearne, Texas, over by Bryan College Station, Texas A&M. I know where that is. Yep. So I was a head coach there, athletic director. I was there for 2 years. Then I came back to the district, and I came to the Ridge, and this is my 8th year here at Oak Ridge. I coached football for 4 of those years, and then for the last 4 years, I've been out of coaching. And so just been teaching, mentoring, speaking, doing different leadership groups, bridging the community stuff. So lots of things that I do, but really it's just all things to strive to make this place a better place. All right. And so that's just a little bit about me. About 8 years ago, I started my YouTube channel and podcast, and it's called The Success Chronicles, Chip Baker, The Success Chronicles. And what I do is I just interview people from all walks of life and share their stories for positive inspiration and motivation. Been a real neat journey. Like, I've interviewed NFL folks, you know, my favorite author. There's been some cool people that I've interviewed. And then about 5 years ago, I started writing books, became an author. And so as of a couple of weeks ago, I've published or written 13 books. And man, like, I'm just telling y'all, like, where I'm from, like, I ain't know anybody that wrote books, y'all. And so like it still shocks me. Like when I say that, like I'm a real Right? Like I can look on the book and actually see my name. Oh, it's crazy, right? So like that stuff still blows me away. But I'm truly grateful for every ounce of it. I don't take any of it for granted. But what it also does is it excites me because it shows me that it don't matter where I come from. It don't matter what I've been through. It don't matter whatever. All that stuff I could have used single parent. All that stuff I could have used as excuses. What I chose to do is use it as my motivation to do great things. And so it continues to push me to be the best version of myself. So that's a little bit about me. When I was reflecting on what I was going to talk to you guys about, man, lots came up for me. Lots came up for me. I think, one thing is, like I said earlier, I'm truly grateful for this opportunity to be here with you guys. Like I know this, like I don't take it lightly. So I'm grateful for that, to pour into you and encourage you. And then I thought about like you as a team, right? I thought about where you are in your season, right? Midpoint of your season, the things that you do, the way you compete, the adverse situations that you may be in with where, I mean, like all of those things I thought about as your team. And then there was one thing that came up to me that was really big is um, making sure that everybody's on the same page. Now, when I say being on the same page, just the part where y'all talk to me right here, okay? So get ready. All right. When I say being on the same page, like what does that mean? Give me a couple of people. What does that mean? When I say be on the same page, what does that mean? What you got, man? Yeah, have the same goals, right? What you got? Oh, I love it. Same mindset. Give me one more. Give me one more. Somebody over here. When I say be on the same page, what does that mean to y'all? Yeah. So have the same work ethic for everybody on the team, right? And thank you guys for sharing that. So I'm gonna give you an analogy, right? So just rock with me on this. I'm gonna give you this analogy. So we're all in the same class, right? I don't know. Let's just say English, right? All right. And we all have the same book. This is our class book, and you all have this book, right? And the teacher says, "Okay, guys, tomorrow we will have a test on page 103. All right, we will have a test on page 103, and if everybody in the class combined, if we have an A average, I'll give each one of you $500." Hold on. Let me say it again. Hey, we got a test tomorrow on page 103, right? And if everybody with the combined class, if we all have an A average in the class, I'll individually give each one of you guys $500. That'd be a pretty good deal. Yeah. Okay. So now here's another part where y'all talk to me. Okay. So what are you doing right now? Tell me. Yeah, Jack. I'm reading. Okay, but specifically, what are you reading? Yeah, page 103, right? Are you reading page 10? Heck no, I'm on 103, right? Are you taking your time? Oh, I'm gonna just take my time and read the whole book. No, I'm not. All right, I'm on 103 because I want all of us to be on the same page so that we can read, so we can individually get that $500 and have that A average. All right, and I share that analogy with you, men, because that's what your season is like. As a team, like your goals, right? That's that A that you're trying to achieve. Your record, that's that A that you're trying to achieve. The memories that you're making every day, that's that A that you're trying to achieve to get that $500. But what you don't realize though is that the lessons that you're learning right now, every day, you don't even realize that. Coach and I know this, but you don't know this. The lessons that you're learning every day, have your butt on time, work your butt off hard every day. Give me everything you got. Have a good attitude. Have a great mindset, right? These certain drills, don't be across the cone. Finish through the cone. Like all of that stuff that you're learning every day are things that you're going to take and use that in your life to help you be successful. And it's worth more than $500. Okay. And I can say that to you because like I've been in your shoes, right? Man, coach, man, I'm a freshman, two-a-days. We're running like 4 corners. Man, I bumped the cone. I bumped the cone. I get back. Everybody else go to a water break. Coach made me go run it again. That's instilling discipline, right? Hey, so now I learned in my life, I ain't touching no cone again, right? In life. So when I say be on the same page, like I said, it's just like your season. And I want to talk to you about the steps which will allow you to be on the same page. And the first thing is people, right? And you need to know this: no significant success is achieved alone. I'm gonna give you that one again. No significant success is achieved alone, right? And so, like alone, like you may be able to do some things and achieve some things, but if you're with a teammate and both of y'all are strong, are y'all gonna do better things? Yeah, you're gonna do better things because you're with your teammate, right? And at the end of the day, can I be real with y'all? Like, can I shoot you straight? At the end of the day, it ain't about you. If you're on the team, bro, it ain't about you, right? It's bigger than you, right? And that ought to excite you because now you know that everything that I do personally, I have to make sure that I'm the best version of myself so that my team benefits from that. And if everybody, check this out. So if everybody in this room on this team had that same idea of, man, I'm giving my all every moment of every day, how good would our team be? Dang good. Yeah, you're right. Dang good, right? But it all starts with understanding that you have to value the people. And then you have to also understand that this is good. Everyone on the team has value, right? Man, like I've been a part of teams all my life. Like in my home team, my mom was my first head coach. And my head coach didn't play. Uh, little league sports, junior high school. When I got out, started teaching and coaching, part of a coaching team. I've been a part of teams all my life, and everybody on the team has value, and we have to make sure that we understand that. So that's people, right? That's the first thing. The second thing, let me go back. When you look at people, you need to understand that teammates are forever. Hold on, let me break that down for you. The bonds that you're building right now, the hard stuff that y'all are growing through together, like, man, y'all gonna be talking about that stuff for the rest of your life. Like, y'all gonna remember that time that Coach Baker came in the room? That joker was loud, man. You remember that? Like teammates are forever, and y'all are gonna remember this stuff forever. Because a lot of times we get caught up with being in the moment, right? Oh, this is all no, but like this lasts forever. So it's important to make sure that you value your opportunity that you have, right? All right. So the next thing is attitude that you have to have to make sure that you're on the same page. And when I say attitude, I think you have to be grateful for what you do have. Like things could be better, but man, things could also be way worse. Y'all agree with that? Yeah. And so we have to be grateful for what we do have. And when you're grateful for what you do have, it allows you to work with what you got. I'm not saying, oh, poor me, I don't have this. My people, we did. No, bro. What I do have is opportunity. And what I do have is opportunity to get to wherever I want to get. If you're standing between me and getting to that opportunity, you in trouble. Believe that, right? And so you have to make sure that you're grateful for it. And you talked about it. The next thing is mindset and attitude. Guys, it's always an opportunity to learn and grow if you see it in that manner, right? It's all about your perspective. And I want to share this one with you. So y'all see I have glasses, right? So before I got these things, I saw things in a certain way, right? I saw things in a certain manner. But then as I got a little older, you see the gray there. As I got a little older, doctor was like, hey, bro, you probably need to try out some glasses, right? So then when I got the glasses, oh man, hold up. Wait, I can read the fine print, right? Like, hey, men, like trees really do have leaves, guys. Like I can really see those, right? And so it's all about your perspective. Like you have to have, I know it's crazy, right? It's, you have to have the proper perspective with your mindset, man. Like you have to find the good in everything and be grateful for what you have. Because if you're looking at the other, well, you're gonna get that too, right? If you're looking at it to be negative, you're gonna get negative in return, right? So you have to make sure, guys, that you have your attitude right. The next thing that will allow you to be on the same page as a team is giving your all. And I kind of touched on that a little bit earlier, and I'm a simple guy, I'm a formula guy, so I'm gonna give you a formula, and then I want you to tell me what it means. Okay. So when I say maximum effort equals maximum results, what does that mean? Let me give you that again. Hold on. Maximum effort, so I even said it with some emphasis, right? Maximum effort equals maximum results. What does that mean? The more you put in, the more you get out. You gonna say something, my man? Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna say something. Anybody else? What y'all think that means? Maximum effort equals maximum results. What does that mean? Don't be looking around, man. Talk to me, dog. What you think it mean, man? What you think it mean?
The harder you try,
Ooh, I'm gonna come get close to you on that. The harder you try, the better results you would be. And I'm gonna tell you, like to me, when I hear y'all say those things, I think about effort. Is it important to have effort as a team, as a teammate? Man, I rock with effort all day. None of us are perfect. We all gonna make mistakes. But man, if you're giving me effort, I'm gonna go to war with you. Because of what that does, it shows me that you care. Like it shows me that it means something to you. But like if you're not giving effort, like I can't, like I don't know, I can't work with you. You know, like give me some effort. Show me that it means something to you. And so that's giving your all. But then let me ask you this: when you give your all, when you give your maximum, right? When you give your maximum, when you give your all, who benefits from that? Yeah, yeah. We benefit from that as a team when we do that, right? So it's important to make sure that we do that. And I can tell you, you know, being an older guy, being on teams, hey guys, because I'm not just giving you fluff. I'm not just saying, hey, guy has tried this. No, these are things that I've done in my life. And so I can tell you, looking back on it, the things that I've given maximum effort to in my life, man, I have no regrets. Like, like I can stand in front of you with my chest big and be proud. Like I'm proud of what I've accomplished because I put the work in, right? And that's what happens when you're on the same page and you give your all for the team. You have no regrets. The last piece is enthusiasm. And is it important to have some enthusiasm? Yes. It's important to be excited about what you're doing. It's important to be excited about the opportunity that you have. Because I'm gonna tell you, like there's a whole lot of people in the world that wish they could be in your shoes. You know, it's a whole lot of people in the world. I'm gonna just say this. I never was a soccer player. I was a football player in college, and man, them guys in soccer, we would go to meetings, them guys would be out there running. We would come from our meetings to go to the field to get dressed for football practice. Them guys out there running. Soccer dudes, right? Man, we would practice, get done with practice, and leave to go eat dinner. Man, them soccer dudes still out there running, man, like crazy, right? And so what you have to understand is, man, like it's a whole lot of people that can't do that stuff, you know? And so you have to be excited about the opportunity that you do have to physically be able to do it, to physically be able to be a part of a team, right? And what it does is it makes it fun, right? When you're enthusiastic and you're excited, it makes it fun when you're out there in that cold weather, right? And it's raining. It makes it fun. You don't even think about that stuff. Man, we're having a good time because we're excited to be here, right? And then the last thing when you look at enthusiasm, and this is the big thing, like these are the older guys, right? Y'all are older guys in the program. This is big right here. This is big right here. So when you have enthusiasm and you do things the right way as a team, y'all have younger guys watching y'all? You do, right? So what it does is it ain't just about you. right? It's about you doing what you're supposed to do because it's about the program, right? So you want the younger guys that's coming up, you want to show them what it's supposed to be like, right? And when you are enthusiastic and excited about what you're doing, what do? Same thing. Y'all agree with that? Right. So in closing, men, I'll talk to you about things that'll help us stay on the same page. And the first thing I mentioned to you was people. What does that start with? What does people start with? A P, right? You know where I'm going. All right. You have to value the people that you're around. Value your teammates, right? The next thing I gave you was attitude. What does that start with? Starts with the A. All right. And so you have to have a growth mindset. You have to be positive. The next thing I gave you was give your all. Right. What does the first word start with? G. Right. And the formula that I gave you was maximum effort equals maximum results. Right. And then the last thing I gave you was, y'all remember? Enthusiasm. And what does that start with? With the E. You have to be excited about what you're doing, man, because what happens is it's contagious and it becomes infectious. And then the next thing you know, like we're doing great things and you're surprising yourself with what you're achieving. And it's all because like you're excited about what you're doing, right? And then the program is nuts, right? Like everybody in the program is excited about it. And then the school is live. I mean, like it's infectious and contagious, man. And so you have to have some enthusiasm. So what I gave you, people with a P, attitude with an A, give your all with a G, enthusiasm with the E, that spells page, right? And some of those guys have heard me speak, they know I like acronyms. And so the acronym I gave you today was PAGE. Hey, as a team, as an individual, hey, do what you got to do to get on the same page, right? Understand it's bigger than you, right? And when you do that, give your all, do all those things I told you, at the end of the day, when you look back on it, man, you'll be so proud of what you accomplished. Man, you'll be so proud of what you accomplished. And you'll have those great memories to last you forever. All right, so go get it.